Well, I haven't done a metal detecting video in a long time, so I thought I'd kind of swing through the high school lawn. I came here once before and just a whole bunch of surface stuff. Let's see, I'm going to go into Park 1, do a ground balance. Oh, I don't know about that. Better try that again. Went her down to 26, 48. Better do it one more time. Yeah, 47. Okay. Usually I get 60s, 70s for those kind of readings, but this is a bench that I did not check last time I was here. Like I say, I found a whole lot of surface stuff last time I did this park. Almost looks like a hole right there where somebody dug. Not a very good signal. Let's crank that volume up one. There we go. Now you can hear it. Something right on the surface. Hot bottle rocket, I don't think it was that. 33, 34. I don't know. I don't imagine that's anything good. I mean, it could be jewelry. 28, 29. 27. It's probably a penny. Probably a penny. Let's take a look here. Well, kind of big. Kind of big. We do have some wet ground here, so maybe that's amplifying stuff. I'm actually right. This grass is overgrown on the concrete, so I can only go so deep. Looks like it's in the clump. In the dark. In the shade here. In this part. Try to do this without destroying everything, but not always easy. Oh, geez, I missed it already. No, what the heck. A lot of times this concrete's got rebar in it. I'm wondering if that's what Of course, there isn't anywhere else. God, you think there'd be something right there? I mean, that's concrete. I don't know. I'd have to give up on this one. Yeah. Just don't know where. Oh. Kind of looks like a freaking bullet on the school grounds. Well, you know, it was down there. It's an old one. It's copper jacketed, whatever it is. Wasn't worth digging, that's for sure. Kind of made a mess of the ground too. So we're off to a good start. Well, let's walk over around this concrete thing, yeah. As you can hear, there's no lack of targets. I'm down one on my sensitivity in Park 1 on a Simplex Plus. I think the new Nokta Find X Pro, I think, is just a renamed Simplex Plus, because they came out with the Simplex Ultra, so they just, instead of stopping making the Simplex Plus, I think they just renamed it and also dropped the price. So I think for $179 retail, you can get a pretty good little machine. They are a coin smacker. They find coins really well, and I'm getting to where I can pretty much identify what I'm going to be digging. You know, like any detector, they're going to struggle with jewelry, picking it out from the junk. You know, there's really not very many detectors. I don't think any detectors that can do that, can detect, tell the difference between junk and jewelry. Well, I think I'm going to have to give up on this one as well here. If you're going after a penny signal and you're getting down that deep, it's probably a big piece of junk. And I didn't start my hole big enough to begin with. Just butchering the ground, so I quit. And I'm telling myself it was just a piece of junk anyway. People tend to sit around trees. Another good looking, awful squawky, good DVI numbers. Kind of almost looks like two targets, but it could be like a buried can, you know, big chunk of can. You never know. I haven't really used my camera on my head too awful much, so this is kind of an experimental deal. I just now had to stick it back in place, about to slide off, I don't know about this one either, guys. Says it's right in here. Hey, look at that. It is a penny. I was kind of hoping it was a copper. Don't think it is. Well, I'm not making very good plugs today. Anyway, yeah. Goes in the pocket. At least it's something. Even if it is a penny. Keep the microphone back out of the way here. I had it underneath the headband. It slipped out when I readjusted everything. May have to get rid of my hat. Sorry about all the camera wiggling and stuff here. So haven't got the bugs worked out yet. I am using a external microphone on my pinned to the front of my shirt here. And I am by a pretty busy street, so you might get some street noise. Shouldn't be too bad. It's Sunday morning. I'm not going to spend too much time doing this. I think I want to go and get on one of my motorcycles and go for a ride. Now there's what you want to see. 92. I don't know. 91's usually a quarter. This one was going 92 and jumping a little bit even. Like up to 95. Which makes me skeptical. Oh, there it is. Right on the surface. A quarter. Alright, that's why it was hitting so high. Very nice. That's what I did last time I was here. Found a bunch of stuff on the, basically on the surface. It's always kind of nice. Don't have to dig. Yeah, this camera's not wanting to stay on my head very good. It's like they must have aerated. Like maybe a penny in with some junk. Let's take a closer look here. And they're deep, whatever they are. Oop. Maybe not so deep. Something right in there. Let's take a look. don't know which target I'm going after, the good sounding one or the bad sounding one. Man, that's some thick stuff. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't like it when I have to go that deep. Usually means it's not what I thought it was. See, the ground is wet, so that's going to be carrying some signals a little further, I think, making stuff appear more shallow. Yep, I'm stopping on that one. At least I did a good plug this time. Didn't make it ugly. It's been cold and rainy, windy here, so I'm not sure that the kids were, I shouldn't call them kids, high schoolers were, not sure they were out here doing a lot of stuff outside. Kind of overloading, 77, 98, holy cats, that's a big signal. Let's take a look. Oh boy. I don't know what to make of this signal. It's kind of one of those that's too good to be true. You know, looks like it should be a big piece of silver, but that never happens. Huh, it is right up at the top. I didn't think it was. What can it be? Man, that's a good signal. Let's get it out here. Right in there. Wow. Oh, between this rough clay and those roots, having a heck of a time here. Right in here. What the hey? Oh my goodness. Ah. All that chatter for this little tiny like that rivet, part of it. I don't know what the heck. But it was so close to the surface that it looked like something. So, yep. Little detectors sure chattering away here. I don't know if the soil's that mineralized. Alright. You can tell I'm going to be constantly adjusting and repositioning my camera and doesn't want to stay on my head. Good solid 77, 79. Should be a dime right next to where I just dug. And it's right there. I'm not gonna try and maybe get this one without digging much. Sounds like it's on the surface. You can hear the roots fighting me. I think I'm hitting something with the digger. Well, maybe not. This could turn out to be a very challenging day. There we go. It is indeed a dime. And it was a little deeper than I figured, but just going to be a clad. You know. It's alright. It's a dime. So we need a nickel to hit for the cycle. What I call my cycle. Nickels seem to be the one that I don't dig up very often. It's because their signal is always right in there with a lot of some of the more unusual shaped pop tops. Looks like another dime. See if we can pinpoint it. Yep. That one should be pretty shallow. What's this? Oh, there we go. A little aluminum fitting of some kind. So, good. Didn't have to dig. One more find, and then we'll stop the video so it don't get too long here. It's already boring y'all to tears. So, yeah, it's been cool and rainy. Winter never gives it up here. It finally broke. The weather cleared up, and some high pressure moved in Friday afternoon. And so we've had a couple of really nice days. Now it's not windy. Excuse me. Well, certainly a loud one, jumping all over the place. Don't think I want to go with that one. Boy, a lot of stuff here. Hmm. 48, 47. It's right on the surface. Probably just some aluminum pull tab or foil seal or something. Don't know that I even want to bother. You know, it's too high for a nickel signal. Could be jewelry. I doubt it. It could be. So anyway, yeah, this is the first time I've detected this part of this yard here at this old high school. And there's definitely a lot of stuff here. I can't believe a lot of the local detector people don't come here and clean this crap out. Just one guy is so completely overwhelmed with this much trash. And it's always nice to have some different brands of detectors. Rotating around it, staying nice and solid. Should be a dime. Right there. Okay, one last dig. Here we go. Shouldn't be too deep, but I've said that before. And I haven't found them, so we'll see. Every time a motorcycle rides by, I'm thinking, what am I doing here? You know, when the wind isn't blowing here and it's warm, you want to take advantage of that, because some days it's plenty warm, but it's so friggin' windy, it about knocks you off your motorcycle. You know, I ride a small displacement bike, and I'm fairly tall, so the wind gust can really make it a little unnerving. So, looks like we got a copper penny. How about that? That was ringing up nice and high. What the heck was it? Was that up in the 80s? I think. Yeah, it looks like a copper. Alright. See, I wished I could have found a nickel to complete the cycle there, but I didn't. So anyway, I'm going to stop this video, and I'll maybe start up another one if I find something good, or if I find that elusive nickel, you know. Okay, later folks.